Buckshot knives, the real review on the razor cleaver that I started to do the other day in the car, and that was an epic failure. So this is the reboxing unboxing of this eBay find for about 16 bucks. It got shipped here. This is also the debut of probably the most ridiculous camera holding setup ever in YouTube history, which says something, but we'll see how it works. Anyways, comes like this in a box and in some plastic, and it is an aluminum frame all the way around. Deep carry pocket clip. That is a bit. It holds it. That's for sure. Looks like this is not verified. I just noticed it. Looks like that's sort of the Kershaw configuration. I'll just take a look at that. Claims to be a wood handle. Being a knife from China, bought off of eBay. That's, you know, it may be. I don't know for sure that it's not, but it just said it described it as black wood handle. It's got kind of a standard spacers there and frame lock. The blade is made out of 3CR13 steel. Made in China, thumb studs, folding, spring-assisted cleaver razor. Like I said, about 16 bucks shipped to my house. Didn't take too long either. Some jimping right there, and that's pretty stout. It's got a good snappy spring, no lethargic sort of crawl out. Feels sharp. Let's give that a few more. I'm not pushing that real hard either. I'll just try to push it as softly as I can. That thing goes. You can see that lockup is pretty thorough. About 80%. For 12 bucks plus shipping. For 16 bucks, that's a good knife. They did have other things, other cleavers that were configured a little different. One with blue handle. They had one with pearl. They had an all black one. They had a few different variations of this knife, but all in all, I think that that's a pretty good quality knife for what you pay for it. It's a little heavy, but it does ride comfortably in your pocket. And let's see, come out here. We'll weigh it at the end so that I can move the camera up and down, and then edit that part out if I need to. It's an 8-inch overall knife. It's got a 3-inch blade. I have not sharpened it. I haven't done anything with it really but carry. So this is essentially new. I've carried it a little bit, and you can see the centering isn't perfect, but I don't, if that's your expectation of a $15 knife on eBay, then you're gonna be disappointed every time. Pulls a little bit this way. That's fine. Doesn't affect the use at all. Let's see. You want to hold that up? Adventure Time dog? Well, apparently not. I don't think this is going to work like that, so over here for you. I'll get the scale out so we can give it away. most ridiculous thing. If the video ends right now, it's because my camera holding contraption fell apart. Otherwise, we'll weigh it real quick. .88. Alright, so about 6 ounces. Heavy duty, rides well though. And I don't know if you're interested in the Cleaver, but don't want to spend big bucks for some of the overbuilt designer ones. Get this. And I will real quick pause this and check on something on that pocket with configuration. Alright, I'm back with a few Kershaws. There's a few, looks like Leak, Kershaw Dash, Blur, and those were not the right configuration, but this is is that the starter? I don't know what it is. It's one of them. And I mean, they look pretty much identical. Looks like that. This is an axle, Kershaw axle. I mean, these are looking pretty good as far as replacements go. So, hasn't been tested, but just from looking right now, it looks like if you buy this knife, you hate it, you break it, whatever, you got a replacement Kershaw clip for some of the models. So, for whatever that's worth, probably a third the price. I bet that these two would switch. I bet they wouldn't. Well, somewhere out there's probably a Kershaw where they would switch. They might still. I'm probably not going to try it just because I'm lazy, but there you go. Do what you will with it. Buy a Cleaver if you want one. It is, I've found, more of a novelty item. I don't have really any use for this besides its cool factor, and that's enough for me. I mean, like I said, I've carried it around some. The fun factor is a huge thing. I don't need it for anything practical. I don't think you buy something like this for practicality, but it's got good flexibility. For its size, it's surprisingly easy to carry in your pocket, and it's something that people don't expect. Really, this is 95% what I do with knives. I just flick them, and it's as good a fidget as any. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like.